Hello there, good evening, and welcome to the Football Tribe YouTube channel. My name is Robert K. Sarkos, and today I'll be letting you know all the transfers that have happened in the recent days, the drama that has uh, evolved around transfers. We'll begin at Chelsea, where they have completed the signing of midfielder Moses Caicedo, the Ecuadorian 21-year-old, joined from Brighton and Hove Albion in a deal worth £115 million. Now, remember, Chelsea did not beat Liverpool to the player, but the player simply chose Chelsea over Liverpool, and Chelsea had to go back in after they are wanting £100 million bid that was bettered by that of Liverpool by for 100 who had bid £111 million for the same player there towards the end of last week, but the player did choose Chelsea, who had been in talks with his camp since May. So Moses Caicedo to Chelsea is a done deal. So the former independent will be playing his football for Stamford Bridge. Just imagine that midfield of Moses Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Now, Chelsea did not stop there after Caicedo choosing Chelsea over Liverpool. Liverpool went back to Southampton and agreed a deal of £60 million for midfielder Romeo Lavia. Now, it is also reported that the midfielder has chosen Chelsea over Liverpool. Why that is, you and I both don't know why that is, but I guess it was his choice to choose Chelsea over Liverpool. So that one is also on. Chelsea have also activated a release clause for Crystal Palace left-footed winger Michael Olise, who they want to also add to their ranks. Now, so it's a £35 million deal there that is reported for his release clause. Very brilliant youngster there with a sweet left foot. Will they be done after those other two in Romeo Lavia and Mark Olise? Only you and I can watch the space to see. But it is reported that they want to do some business in their goalkeeping department, especially having let go of Kepa Arrizabalaga, who has joined Real Madrid on a season-long loan. Now remember, Madrid were in the market searching for a goalkeeper to replace Thibaut Courtois, who suffered an ACL injury there last week. So they've been in the market, and they were speaking to David De Gea's camp, the former Manchester United keeper. Fingers had pointed them also to Yassine Bono, the goalkeeper of Morocco and Sevilla, but they settled for Kepa Arrizabalaga, who joined Chelsea from Atletico Bilbao a few years back. So that one is also a done deal. That's a done deal. Another done deal is Neymar to Al Hilal. To Al Hilal. Neymar has joined Al Hilal in a deal worth €90 million from PSG. It is reported that the player will put pen to paper on a 2-year deal that will see him receive up to €300 million over the span of 2 years. But that's not it all. His salary could rise up, or his pay could rise up to €400 million in bonuses which also include, according to reports, a special jet being available to him, a big mansion. It is reported that for every win he may receive about 80,000 euros, while for every social media post that he makes in promotion of Saudi Arabia as a country and Al Hilal, he may receive 500,000 euros for every post. You can imagine, a lot of money. That's a lot of money, but it's a done deal. Neymar has also joined the Saudi Pro League, that seems to be the number one destination for big stars across Europe. Who would know that in the season 2023, the European football will be without Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Neymar? Meanwhile, Moving on, Arsenal have also completed the signing of goalkeeper David Raya on a season-long loan from Brentford. Now, before joining Arsenal, Raya put pen to paper on a contract with Brentford. Now, Arsenal signed the goalkeeper on a season-long loan deal worth £3 million as a way to navigate or to comply with the financial fair play rules, but they do have an option to buy for £27 million. Now, should Arsenal not buy, Brentford are reserving. They are protected in terms of the valuation of the goalkeeper. They are all retaining him, as he will be still under contract with the club should he choose to return, or should his performances not match the expectation of Mikel Arteta and his technical team, which I doubt may not. Now, it is a deal. It is a move that has been largely criticized by pundits and former goalkeepers, including Shy Given, the likes of David Seaman, the likes of David James, all wondering how Mikel Arteta hopes to balance that. In other words, keeping his top goalkeepers happy at the same time when he has Aaron Ramsdale and David Raya in his squad. Now, remember, Arsenal are in the Champions League and they will be, trying to compete on all fronts. Who he chooses to play where will be for Mikel Arteta to choose, but keeping them happy will be key in the run of the season. Elsewhere, again, Harry Maguire's deal to West Ham is off, according to reports. Now, West Ham had agreed a deal worth £30 million with Manchester United to sign defender Harry Maguire, the England captain, who joined Manchester United in 2019 from Leicester City for £85 million, was on his way out of Old Trafford, but it is reported that Maguire and his camp failed to agree to personal terms with West Ham United. Reports also indicated that Manchester United were willing to pay him out about £6 million to facilitate his move to West Ham United, but that deal has not materialized. So where does that leave Manchester United? Where does that leave Harry Maguire? Well, the transfer window is not yet over, so let's keep an eye out on that England defender, the England star, and see where it will end for him. Elsewhere, again in the transfers, it is reported that Yassine Bono, the Sevilla goalkeeper, is a target for Al Hilal. Now, Al Hilal are targeting Yassine Bono and are said to have put in a bid of about 19 million euros for the Sevilla goalkeeper. Now, Bayern Munich were also interested in signing Yassine Bono, but it is reported that the Saudi side are ahead of negotiations and Bayern Munich may step away. Now, Bayern Munich, I don't know. I think they should be beating Al Hilal with the offer of Champions League football. Perhaps maybe lesser pay, but I mean, they are the better team out of the two teams. It is also reported on the other side of the Saudi Pro League that Al Nassr want to sign goalkeeper Alisson Ramses Becker from Liverpool. Now, I'm almost certain as night follows day that Liverpool will not let Alisson Ramses Becker go unless otherwise. But Al Nassr are interested in signing him. Like I said, major European footballing stars are heading over to the Saudi League. It has become the new goldmine or magnet for incredible players. Now, also moving on, Newcastle are said to be interested in signing Arsenal left back Kieran Tierney. The 26-year-old is of interest to Eddie Howe, but they want a season-long loan, while Arsenal are largely considering a full-blown sale. Now, Newcastle also hold interest in Marco Cucurella as the alternative should they fail to get Kieran Tierney. So those are some of the major transfers that have happened, that the major speculation that is going on across the transfer window in the Premier League and beyond. So keep an eye out. Mohamed Kudus of Ajax is a name that has been floated around for many clubs. Initially, Brighton had agreed a deal with Ajax to sign the to sign Mohamed Kudus for about 40 million euros, but the Mohamed Kudus and Brighton failed to agree on personal terms. It is reported that West Ham are interested in signing Mohamed Kudus, but on the other side, Manchester City also retain interest in West Ham United's midfielder Lucas Paqueta, who they are reported for having bid about 70 million pounds, but that bid was turned down as West Ham would want to demand more. The other deal to keep an eye on is Scott McTominay could be on his way out of Manchester United, with West Ham reported to be interested. At Arsenal, it is reported that Nicolas Pepe has also agreed on a 3-year deal with Besiktas. It is up to the two clubs to work out the formalities. Besiktas are pushing to have Nicolas Pepe have his contract terminated with Arsenal, since they don't want to pay a transfer fee, while Arsenal are saying they would want to recoup some of that 72 million pounds that they spent on the Ivory Coast forward. So that, and among other things, are some of the biggest news happening around the world of transfers. Just keep it locked on the Football Tribe YouTube channel, and you will get all the news and information as it comes through. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you next time.